from the heart of New York City.
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it, yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, actress Chrissy Metz.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Today is Friday. It is June 26th.
Happy Friday.
We are so happy Friday is here, and we are on the final day of our summer capsule wardrobe.
I have to tell you, I have enjoyed having a capsule.
Well, I saw you and I was like, this is fly.
She was calling me Sporty Spice.
It's chic. Don't you think you'd wear
I feel like I'm like
top that.
Yeah, at
Did
the
you
end,
ever
I'm
know
going to break
Teen Witch?
dance.
Teen Witch? Top that. Top that. I don't give a about trying to top that. Stop
No.
that.
What
You
is
know-
that?
Teen Witch?
Teen Witch?
Anybody seen Teen Witch?
I remember Teen...
Oh, Rainey's on
look
Teen
at Rainey
Witch.
claps. Look, she's like, I remember Teen Wolf. Remember
Teen Wolf.
Do you remember Teen Wolf? Was that Jason Bateman?
Was Jason Bateman Teen Wolf?
Yes. Remember when he got all... He's like in high school and then he turned into a wolf?
Why did he
Right?
go all...
Because that's a wolf.
Oh, he
It's
became
kind of
a
like
wolf.
when you become a cat, I become a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you more scared of wolves or cats?
Wolf. I think. You know, you see
I
him
wouldn't
outside
put a little wolf on my back while I'm doing downward dog.
Okay, fair. Okay, wait.
Okay.
There's a new headline, and I
Tell
would
me.
love your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, we love to read. It says, schools are bringing back pen and paper, and students are thriving.
Totally.
I think, look at me clapping. I think it is so important. The kids now, they text my little guy sometimes. He would be writing a paper, and he's talking into the phone. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm working on my paper. I'm like, no. We are not talking into a phone. And
He's
then,
like, and then in The Outsiders, the
comma, blah, 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 period.
theme- No, he does not.
Yes, he was writing his paper. So no. Bring back, you get back, and you handwriting and all the things.
Some of the essays, a lot of schools are having, like your essays or whatever it is, your final test in blue books with pen and paper, because otherwise people might be going to ChatGPT.
That's true. We had those in college. I remember the blue books. Oh yeah, they would
But
make
also,
me nervous.
like when you started to write your book, I always start pen to paper. Do you?
Absolutely.
Like I'm not starting here.
Yeah, I mean, there were times where I would do a chapter and I would read it in my notes section, or I would say what I'm thinking in my notes
Yes.
section. But even now, I like my notes in my
Yes.
hand. I look at reporters if I travel and we're going into smaller cities where they do, well, Johnny,
Yes.
blah, 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 blah,
Yes.
and they're on their phone.
I
And I'm
know.
thinking, don't you need a sheet of paper? What if your phone goes stuck?
I know,
You're
and
gonna
also
lose your-
I like the paper because you can cross stuff out,
Yeah,
write
so
it.
we're old school.
No, but don't you remember back in the day, how hot the pencil sharpener was?
We were talking about that.
The pencil sharpener. Well, I used it as a vibe shift.
Yes.
So things are getting kind of lame. You're like, okay, you're like, somebody's got to do something
you
in
get
this
up
class.
and like-
So then you get up and you're like, you kind of wink at whoever's cute over there, and you kind of saunter
Did you
over.
ever? Oh,
and then
did
you just.
Did you do? Whoa! You need to go to the principal's office with
You
all
just
that.
put it in. You're kind of just, and you're like, hey, teach. And
then you sit there.
saunter
Do you remember
back.
there would always be the kid that was like the bad kid in class, and he would be sharpening forever.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, she's like, Jermaine, if you don't sit down, stop typing. He's like, no, I'm
Wait a
sharpening
minute.
my pencil.
Wait a minute.
It was Jermaine.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm Jermaine. I am
You are
Jermaine.
Jermaine.
Because you know what
Yeah.
Jermaine was trying to do?
What was he doing?
You go to a party, things are getting
mad at
low.
Jermaine, but
you
that's
know,
okay.
And I am.
No, it's Jermaine. Yeah.
No, I am.
I know.
Because what's happening when you stand up to do that is you're feeling the energy getting real low, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
You need a little vibe shift. So, and it's also time, you're like, that's your time to flirt.
Oh, please.
It's also,
I would notes. And then when you walk by, you slip it in the crevice of where you lift your desk. There's like a little crack in there, and you slide it in there.
You know what the kids were missing when
What?
they didn't have pen and paper? They couldn't write their
Notes.
bestie a note. My best high school friend this week sent me
random.
a note that I wrote to her junior year in high school.
Oh, my gosh.
We got it.
Junior
right
year
there.
in
Look, we
high
crossed
school?
out some controversial names. We protected the innocent.
Oh my gosh.
We
Do you have it? Can
protected
you read
the
it?
innocent, which I think is so great. And I did a dramatic reading.
Can you tell us your friend's name? Is that fair?
Oh yeah, my friend's name is Jessie. She
Okay.
don't care. I called her Juice.
Oh, that's right. Wait, gin and juice.
She called me Gin.
I love that y'all were gin and juice.
But of course, we were Gin and Juice. Here, I'll just read a little. I did an interpretive reading to
She
Mila
did.
and Henry, and well, and to you.
Yeah.
Mila and Henry were like, Mom, we don't care. We weren't in high school with you, but
I think it's funny.
I'll just give you a couple highlights.
Okay, this is 11th grade Jenna. We're ready.
Juice, what's up? Well, I'm excited for this weekend too. See what I'm doing? I'm writing her back.
Oh, because I was
She's
like,
already dropped the note.
Oh,
and said,
you're
this
responding
weekend's
to
gonna be
everything.
great.
Got it, got it,
I'm
got it.
reciting. I said, what happens if we don't beat the sophomores? That would seriously suck. Okay, then I talk about SAT practice. Then this is where it gets juicy.
Okay.
What are we gonna do before the game? My parents are going out of town this weekend, but my grandma is coming to town. That really blows. Sorry, Grandma.
my
See,
God.
you can tell I'm 17 because now
You would-
I would love a night with my grandma. May she rest in peace.
Oh, well, I mean, you're 11th
Sorry.
grade.
I know. I hope she's not looking down in shame. That seriously sucks. But I got in a huge fight with my parents and told them I am spending the night out with someone Friday anyway.
Can you imagine? Okay.
I did it.
Right.
Let's stay out late. Are anybody's parents out of town?
Exactly. Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah, because see, I
Bad
wanted-
girl.
No, I wasn't. I was just. Maybe I was. I don't know. What are we going to wear to
love
the
it.
game?
I love
And then I
it.
go on to talk a little bit about some romance.
Oh, let's hear that.
P.S. Oh, well, I said blank. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he just wants a week break. I don't know what I want.
A break.
And then I said, P.S. I didn't see you after third. So I finished. I kind of miss blank. I don't know, though. When we talked, we decided we would take 1 week break and we would go to dinner Sunday night and reevaluate. Oh, God, I was so
Wait,
dramatic.
I love that so much.
It's too much.
Honestly, house parties were the best.
The house parties were so
my
fun,
first
and
slow
I think
dance.
I thought my parents were going out of town and I was going to get one, and then they were like, "No, Grandma's coming to town." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was your first slow dance.
Oh, yeah. It was, I remember the song. What's the song, Sweet Thing, Mary J. Blige?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember who, well, you know what? Let me not say who it was. 'cause
Well,
they're
we need to
probably
protect
watching.
the innocent.
Yeah, there you go.
But what
But house parties,
did he come up and say you want to dance?
yeah, and we were like and I was not doing anything, but some random corner. I mean, it's somebody's living room and the lights are out. I'm sure they still do those. I don't even want to think about it.
No, I know. By the way, let's just hope my kids are better behaved than I am. I was like the class president, though. I talk about decorating the school for
But that's
homecoming.
it's so beautiful. Same. And the house parties. I think it makes us more well-rounded.
Yes, house parties and student council presidents.
All the things.
We can do it all. All right, we've got a great show for you. The amazing Chrissy Metz is making her Broadway debut, and she is here to tell us all about it.
But first, we are solving your social dilemmas right after this.
It's embarrassing how you're back.
I think it's so fun. All right, it's time to help our viewers navigate some tricky situations in another edition of Social Dilemmas.
All right, tell us about the first one, Pat.
Okay, first, my husband's sisters, Mandy and Kristen, are coming for a July 4th barbecue and have dietary restrictions, vegan and gluten-free. They're the only 2 out of 45 people with special requirements. Do I need to make dishes for them, or can I politely ask them to bring their own food? I think you have to make something for
Yeah,
them.
and also, like, the vegan person can eat watermelon.
Yeah, and also other
And
people.
corn salad.
Why are we laughing?
I mean,
at
I'm
that?
just saying, I'm sure you have dishes
that
both the vegan person and the gluten-free person can have.
Can enjoy, and everybody else too.
Are hot dogs gluten-free?
I don't know. Maybe, because what's in them? Besides, sorry.
We don't know.
Sorry to the hot dog industry.
We don't
I
know.
love hot dogs, so
That's why we're asking.
Yeah, I'm just asking for a friend.
We don't know, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Don't go to YouTube. You don't want to see it.
Oh no, gross.
My kids gave up hot dogs for 2 years after they went to YouTube.
Oh,
sorry, but I love hot dogs.
Are you worried the hot dog?
Well, I don't want to be like, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Oscar Mayer. Okay, but here's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The vegan person can eat the salads, which you'll have, right? And maybe you just don't dress it if it's like eggs and such.
Yep.
The other person, and the fruits.
Yep.
The other person can eat like the hot dog
All the things.
or the patty.
Yeah. So, yeah, you got to accommodate too. Be nice.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right,
go
here's the
ahead.
next one. My mom, on my kids' soccer team, keeps mispronouncing my name.
Oh, Sheinelle. I'm not Sheinelle.
I know.
I'm sorry.
You know what?
I didn't write this.
Can I just go ahead and say something?
Yeah.
Like, friends of mine, very close friends, are like, how's Sheinelle doing?
I
I'm
know.
like, her name is Chanel.
Chanel.
And also, you know the brand Chanel.
So
it's a
just
luxury brand
yes.
that you probably want.
Please.
So just call her Chanel.
Please. Like in college, they called me Coco. Like, I
Why?
like Coco Chanel.
Oh, Coco Chanel. Oh.
She's like, because you're brown? That's not nice.
I was like... She was like, why did they call you Coco? Coco Chanel.
We have strayed.
Okay.
What is the point of this
Okay,
question?
they say, I've known her for years. I thought we were friends. She hears everyone else say it correctly, but she gets wrong. Can I call her out?
I forgot the quote. What?
She mispronounces her name.
Oh, yes.
Coco.
I played perimenopause, but I forgot.
I know.
I literally was sitting right
I
here
know.
and forgot within
Well,
30
we went
seconds
on a-
what
we
were
went on a
talking about.
tangent.
Yeah, and even on the show, we'll do cooking segments. It'll be like, Sheinelle, hand me that.
I
And I'll
know.
be like, no problem.
You don't ever correct?
No.
You can't say my name.
No, you can't correct your name. You're supposed to be like, her name's Chanel.
I do that.
Okay, my mom offered to throw my wedding shower and was thrilled to plan it. Then my mother-in-law jumped in with her own ideas and had lots of opinions. My mom feels slighted, but my mother-in-law thinks she's helping. Now I'm stuck managing both. How do I keep the peace? Ooh, that's a good one.
I just think you say, hey, Mom, deal with it. You don't, if she's the one getting married, is she getting married?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to be in between the mother-in-law and
Yeah.
the mom drama. Can you just say, hey, Mom, please?
Yeah.
Like, either tell her,
You're
I
right.
got this, or just, can you deal with my mother-in-law? Because
Yeah.
we got to live with her forever.
And also, then once the marriage happens, you're going to be living in your city, she'll live in hers, or whatever it is, and then it fizzles.
And it always feels a little
in the moment.
sticky in the
Yeah,
moment. But,
yeah.
I mean, not as blunt as I said it, but just say, hey, Mommy.
And she's your mom, so she'll understand.
Yeah, or have your husband say to the mother-in-law.
To his mom. Maybe you both talk to
Yes,
your moms.
yes.
There you go.
Okay.
We're such helpers. If you have a social dilemma, share it with us at JennaandSheinelle.com.
Coming up, actress Chrissy Metz is here, and she's going to tell us all about her Broadway debut right after this.
We first fell in love with Chrissy Metz during her 6th-season run on This Is Us. Since the show wrapped, Chrissy has been booked and busy, including her role in the hit show The Hunting Wives.
Now Chrissy is starting an exciting new chapter. She is making her Broadway debut in the musical And Juliet. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi.
I mean, Broadway debut, we were just saying, this is like a different level. 8 shows a week.
Yeah, it's not for the weak. When I tell you, like, I had a physical therapist appointment last night. I was like, help me. A dancer I am not. And so I'm like, there's muscles in my body I didn't know I had, and I'm using them. So, yeah, I mean, it's been so incredible. And the cast, the company, everybody is so wonderful. But it's not for the weak, guys.
And it's such a good show.
It is. I've seen it 3 times.
Isn't it so fun?
Yes. So were you a music theater kid, or?
I mean, I wanted to be, but I was too afraid of my own shadow.
Really?
Yes. So I joined choir. It took really to my senior year of high school to even join, even audition for chamber choir. But I admired afar from all the musical theater folks, and I was like, never can do that. It's never gonna happen. Listen, it's never too late.
Yeah.
You're never too old.
You're doing it now.
I'm doing it now.
But I did hear that you said, and I understand this because I was you. I wanted to be a Broadway musician, but, well, I didn't have your talent.
Oh.
So I wasn't exactly you. But you said you have a little bit of imposter syndrome.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, anything I do that's new, that's challenging, that I'm not so sure. Like the first couple of days of rehearsals, I was like, I cried. I called my boyfriend. I was like, I don't think I can do this, guys.
Wow.
I don't think this is for me. And he's like, Chrissy, you have done so many hard things in your life, and you would regret it if you didn't follow through.
Oh, by the way, we got to stay there because we all need somebody like that.
No.
I love that.
That he has your back.
Yeah, he's the best. And I always say that it's so nice to have someone who just loves you and like champions you but doesn't want anything from you.
Can I tell you something as you're talking about it? Look at her eyes.
I know.
Oh, are they glowing?
They are.
They're lighting
They're
up.
like twinkling.
Yeah,
I didn't
he's
know
a
eyes
special
could
guy.
twinkle. Your eyes are twinkling.
He's a special
But
man.
also somebody that sees something in you that you maybe don't even see in yourself.
Oh, 100%.
Right? Like that's the key.
Yeah, it's very sweet. The last time we played the Opry, like he was singing every song while I was rehearsing.
That's
and
awesome.
My friends were like, "Do you see him?" And I was like, "Oh, what? No, I didn't." It's just,
I love
it's very
that.
sweet.
No, we're so happy for you.
Well, speaking of loving you, people were loving you in the Hunting Wives.
Girl.
You have to give us some details.
I mean,
on this.
we hear people like yell like justice.
Yes, justice for Star. Oh, yeah. In the airport, it's all over.
So how do we wrap our minds around this?
Spoiler alert if you
Yeah,
haven't
but
seen the
everybody's
show.
seen the
okay,
show,
great.
right?
Okay. So essentially, she's avenging her daughter's death, and then she, of course, finds her own demise while she's trying to avenge her daughter's death. And so everyone's like, "What? How are they going to do that to her on the kitchen floor? How are they going to let her go on the kitchen floor like that?"
I didn't see that. Not the kitchen floor.
Yeah, that's
kitchen
not nowhere.
floor.
That's nowhere to go.
How very dare they? So yeah, people they're like, "Where's the merch? Where's this Justice for Star merch?"
That's
and I'm
funny.
like, "I don't know. You got to make it."
should-
yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty.
I
funny.
mean, I'm from Texas. People were like, wow, is this what goes down? But I think like what it says is people want an escape. Like it's kind of reminiscent. I mean, you're younger than we are, but of that like soapy feeling.
Oh, yeah.
And dramatic and wild.
Yeah, and wild and different, and there's a lot to say, and I think everybody can sort of see themselves in one of the characters, or even if you, like with Margot and with Sophie, like they're two women who are troubled, who are just looking for love, and but have a very interesting stories, and so you're like, okay, but you get into it,
Yeah.
and you can't help but watch it.
So talk to me about these wigs. Was it purposely not great, or were they?
Here's the thing, and I just want to say disclaimer.
Seriously.
Listen.
Like we got some ladies upstairs who could
Yeah.
Oh, wait, look at this one. Okay,
Wait,
so
that
this
was your original
This was my
wig?
original wig, y'all.
That is ridiculous.
But here's the thing. I went down the rabbit hole and looked at different salons in Tyler, Texas.
Yeah.
And that was the haircut of the very popular
so it
salons.
was intentionally
So
not great.
I intentionally wanted that cut.
Yeah.
But I think it just didn't translate on me in a way that they probably
Wait,
expected.
is it true that they had to reshoot some of your stuff?
We did 3 scenes, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this ain't it." So let's just go back to your original hair. So yeah, but Mullen, I mean, she could wear a trash bag, anything. But I think that the wig got its moment
so
too.
funny.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Well, we talked about that you have a new boyfriend, and we heard you just went on a trip to Italy.
We did.
And there was somebody that was going into the monastery.
Yeah, so my best friend is going to be a monk.
Wow.
And then my other best friend just turned 70, and so we all.
Wow,
were like,
that's a
I know.
spectrum.
I know.
So are you gonna, can you? I don't know how it works. So your friend who's going to the monastery, can you talk to her?
Him? Not as frequently. We're like, "Are you sure you want to?" And then I'm like, "Chrissy, that's not nice."
Yeah. Yeah, you're like-
selfishly, I'm going to miss him desperately.
Wow.
But yeah, there's only certain times and like things that you can.
So this was a like.
Yeah, it was sort of like, okay, guys, we're gonna be our little last hurrah. We should have really done like a mini movie or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds like
a
movie.
documentary.
A documentary, something.
Well, you live in Nashville, but you've moved to New York for the summer to star and Juliet. I hope everybody will come see you.
Yes,
and we wanted to bring you a little bit of a welcome to New York basket.
Cutesies.
I'm like, what did we put in there besides the Knicks hat? Some
which
fans,
I'm very into. Thank you.
fans, a coffee cup.
Wait, hand sanitizer, because baby,
Yeah.
germs are rampant.
Germs
Yes.
are rampant, and you can use that on the rats when you see them walking down the street.
Honestly, my sister said, "Have you seen a rat yet?" I promise you, she said.
Oh yeah,
down to
we
the
used to
train.
count them.
Oh yeah.
Chrissy, you're the best. Thank you. We're so happy to watch you do all
You are
these
so
incredible
happy with
things.
us right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can see Chrissy and Juliet, and y'all really should get there on Broadway now through September 13th.
You're such a delight. Congrats on all the things. Okay, coming up, how one influencer's personal journey has given hope to her millions of followers. Coming up next. For years, influencer Bridget Bahl has kept it real with her community, sharing everything from fashion choices, like she just did, to dating dilemmas, and even her fertility journey.
But it may be her unshakable bond with her steadfast partner that's captured followers' hearts the most. Take a look. Content creator and founder of The Bar, Bridget Bahl has more than 2 million followers who flock to her feeds for fashion and beauty recommendations. But it's not just her standout style that has drawn millions. It's also her message to other women: never settle. A philosophy that led her to her now husband, Dr. Mike Chiodo, who she met at 35 and married at 40.
Thank you for choosing me to be your husband. I love you so much.
And as Bridget shared glimpses into their life together, her followers fell in love with him too. With dreams of starting a family, Bridget began IVF, a journey she shared openly with her community in hopes it might help someone else. But during her 6th round, she felt a lump in her breast.
A wonderful woman named Dr. Drossman sat me down. She looked me in the eye and she said, "Bridget, I have been doing this for a long time and I do not like what I see." The next day she called me and unfortunately confirmed that I do have breast cancer and that it has spread to a lymph node.
Bridget underwent surgery, radiation, and multiple rounds of chemotherapy, all with Mike right by her side.
Movie night. Yeah, you have to check this out.
Babe. You went to Sephora?
Yeah. I'm gonna do it for you.
Do what?
Put makeup on you. Ginger ale. Put it in a wine glass. 'Cause
Why?
You've been missing your wine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Just last month, Bridget rang the bell, marking the end of her treatment. And today, she's cancer-free. Now Bridget is turning her pain into purpose, using her platform to encourage women to do self-exams regularly. And in her words, choose your partner like your life depends on it.
Oh my goodness.
We are so happy because Bridget and her husband Mike are here with us now. Thank you all so much for being here. Bridget, we are so happy to hear that you are cancer-free. I know it was a really long time coming, but why was it so important to you that you were so vulnerable and open about what was going on with your health?
Yeah, I think life has a lot of seasons, good seasons, bad seasons. We were very open about sharing our beautiful wedding and all of this. And I think this was a tough season and I wanted to share it. And yeah, I think it's an opportunity. And I found by sharing, there was a lot of purpose in the pain that I felt. And right away, I knew sharing was the right thing because people were writing me being like, I'm gonna go in, tagging me on their mammogram photos, telling me they found something, but they're not going to have to do chemotherapy because they found it soon. So I know that it was, I think right from the beginning, I kind of thought I would share it. Just
Absolutely, yeah.
And, you know, in the midst of all of it, Mike, the internet claimed you as their husband. You were the collective husband because of your devotion to Bridget. How did you show up during this time when I know it was challenging for her, but also for you?
Yeah, it's, you know, it's not easy to be a caregiver. I would never consider myself an expert, but somebody once told me, you know, you don't have to be perfect all the time. Just be present. Just be there. You can't fix everything. Our tendency is to want to fix everything for our loved one, and you can't in some of these circumstances, and you just need to be there and be relentlessly
Where did
present.
you find him?
I know, he has a good mom.
Great mom, great dad.
Midwest, the Midwest.
Exactly.
Where are you from?
Illinois.
Nice.
Yeah,
It leads perfectly to what you said in the piece and what you have kind of said all along, which is to women, never settle. You waited for him. And what would you say to women watching that are feeling the pressure of time?
Yeah, I think it's an easy thing to feel. I think God knows our whole story from the beginning to the end. Like, he even knew I needed a doctor, right? So I think just really trusting that and not comparing yourself to other people and where they're at, because this is a long game. Like, life has highs and lows, good seasons, bad seasons. And the storm is unfortunately coming for everyone. You'll experience loss with this person. You'll experience, hopefully not illness, but I did 1 year into marriage. So you have to make sure you're making the right choice. Like I always say, like the guy who's texting you back, or the guy who wasn't texting me back this year, probably wouldn't have been the guy in the emergency room with me in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
really good point.
And you deserve better, and so does anybody watching.
Yes.
And I thought it was interesting. I was reading that you were navigating all of this and you were running a business.
Yeah.
You know, talk a little bit about that. I mean, you have this popular clothing line, The Bar. You recently returned to the office. I mean, you've kept going, you know?
Yeah, I worked every day. Wouldn't recommend it, but it was quite a humbling experience. We do drop launches, and I felt like one day I crawled to the computer.
Oh,
I mean, it was
To
very
execute the launch, yeah.
humbling experience, but Mike really tried to step in and help me out. It was really sweet. He's worked for so long to become a doctor and start his own practice, and then he's now running a fashion company that we tried our best.
Well, you have a mentality which I'm sure made all of this easier, and I loved it when I read it this morning. You kind of think about everything in terms of what's the best thing that could happen. You're an optimist.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the only way. Like, I would probably say that to anyone going through cancer, because it's so hard and it's so incredibly difficult, and I just had to reframe my mind to like, okay, but what's the best thing that could happen? And the same with going back to my business and having to rebuild
And
that.
even starting a business, probably, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was
Absolutely, yeah.
hard the first time, and now I know I'm walking into doing that again. And so I know what's behind me. I know it was hard, but I also know like I can do hard things now. And so what's the best thing that could happen with coming back and trying again?
And what's the best thing that could happen for the two of you right now?
We're very excited that we've always, both of us, from our first date, we talked about being parents. And that's been the most important thing in our life. This has thrown a wrench into that plan. But yeah, that is the best thing that could happen, is we could have a baby.
And we have a surrogate now, and we hope, God willing, to
Do a transfer this summer.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, we hope that for y'all too.
Thank you so much.
I just love you guys.
Oh my
This is
gosh,
so
thank
great.
you.
All the best.
Thank
Keep
you
us
so
posted.
much.
And I know you will.
Exactly.
I don't have to beg you to keep us posted.
No doubt about that.
All right.
Thank y'all
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Thanks so much.
Okay, coming up, we have some fun outdoor games for your entire family. Coming up next.
Thank you all so much. From backyard games to family activities, the best summer memories are made outdoors.
Here with must-have items that are sure to keep everyone entertained is lifestyle expert Meredith Sinclair. Hi.
Meredith, you always bring us really fun games. Let's start with my son, Sean.
Yes.
He is playing.
He's a pro golfer.
Well, this is sort of a mix between like flip cup and golf.
Okay, what this is pong golf, right?
Wait, why are you going that way?
So he's
Oh,
going
this
to
looks
demo because we're going
fun.
to move out of his way.
Wait, this
so
looks
as you can
fun.
see, it's sort of like cornhole setup with pong, like a beverage pong. You can put that
Yeah.
beverage, whatever you want in
Oh.
there. And then, right, so he's going to flip this up.
I mean, is there normally a ramp or is this it?
No, and well, here's the thing. They don't come with clubs. These are not, he needs a chipper.
Yeah.
So you just get your little chipper, you get your little
You're
club,
killing it,
got
Sean.
him,
and
like,
your
great.
cups. You can
I've
play.
been sabotaged.
Wait, y'all got him like a kid's club?
Well, yeah.
It won't even go over the hump.
Extra, or bam, exactly,
Oh.
right. This is my
Okay.
sharper
In
image.
his head, it went in perfectly.
What's great is it's super portable, so you can take it to your friend's house. It could be for kids or grown-ups. There you go. There you go. Grown-ups, you know.
All right, okay, let me tell you something. If you don't have a big backyard or a maybe you have a deck like this is,
Yes.
or
So,
anywhere, really.
I love a sandbox. When my boys were little,
Me
we had
too,
one.
we had one.
Y'all love to sandbox?
We used to plant
We
seeds.
love them.
Y'all love, Henry would be like,
Wait.
Mila's getting ringworm again.
No, here's what this is from Best Choice. This has some features that are going to answer all those questions
Okay.
you don't like.
Okay.
Okay, so built-in benches.
I love it.
So you don't, yeah.
With sturdy backs.
So not in your
so
pants.
you can sit. So as an adult, you can sit there
So
and lean.
cute.
Okay, but then these fold up.
Listen to
and
me.
over.
Oh.
So you have a cover, so no cats.
So
and
no
debris.
ringworm.
No ringworm.
I love that. I've never heard of ringworm associated with the
also-
sandbox.
Are you kidding
We
me?
played in the sandbox my whole
Okay,
life.
this is ringworm-free
Okay.
sand, and then there's a liner in it too for drainage and.
Oh,
so
yeah.
This
And that
it's
also keeps it clean.
Yes, and it's under $100.
Is there a price for this? Because I actually
Under
really want this.
$100.
You
It's
want a
89.
sand? Auntie Sheinelle, just so you know, is about to hook up all the nieces and nephews.
Oh,
And
I
it's
thought you were
cedar.
buying it for your kids. I was like, they're going to be like, hey, Mom.
They're like,
I'm
Kyle's like
14.
bigger than that.
And look,
Yeah.
it's not plastic; it's cedar. So
No,
it's pretty.
that is
Fancy.
gorgeous.
Right.
Okay, sorry,
Okay.
I take back what I said.
Okay, this is another mashup. I love games that are like 2-in-1s, right? So this is hacky sack and cornhole mashed up. This is by Playmaster,
Okay.
or Playmonster, sorry. So here's what's
My
fun.
boys would love
These
this.
Are,
Yeah, you
gotta
we
get it.
made,
Yeah.
They made us custom hacky sacks for
Oh,
the Today
what?
Show.
See Today on it.
And you can make these. You can get them custom for your family.
Okay.
So you can play this just like you would do cornhole. Of course, you put this way far
Easy.
away.
Yeah.
Or
Wait, are
if
there
you
two-
were a
are there
hacky sack
two of
pro-
these?
There's one. So now what you're going to do is, if you were did you guys play hacky sack in college at all?
I mean,
Maybe. Okay. Did your boyfriend? I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm terrible at it. Ethan, you might want to help us too.
Yeah.
He's a
We've got
soccer
Ethan.
player.
Ethan. This is one of our producers'
If you
husbands.
do hacky
Pressure's
sack.
on.
Yeah, you got this.
Look, see, better than I did.
See how you went for the foot?
Hacky sack is having a huge resurgence.
But
You were
can
saying
people
your son-
actually hacky sack?
We have hacky sacks now all over the house because he thinks it's new. I'm like,
I know.
buddy.
I know.
Wait, but do they know how to do it?
Did you get old is new again?
Well, because he
It's
plays soccer,
nostalgic.
he just assumed he could.
So, so for the parents who grew up with hacky sack, you know, it's fun and the teacher.
I think this looks really
So
fun.
that's Play Monster.
Okay, now this is the reason why Ethan's
Ba,
here.
ba, ba, ba.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ethan is married to one of our beauty
like
producers.
beyond.
Bianca, she's a gorge.
Yeah.
And you're also
Lucky.
a soccer player.
I was a soccer player.
Okay.
Yes, always a soccer player.
Well,
though.
once a soccer player, always a soccer
That's
player.
true.
So with the World Cup mania happening right now, this is from Strike Sphere, and this is a counter ball, and Ethan's going to show us how this works. So you press this little counter
How
down.
cool is that?
And then you're going to dribble the soccer ball, and it keeps count up to 100.
Do you know what that does?
It lights up. Look at
What?
5, 6.
it's counting
That's
down.
hours of fun
9,
for kids.
10.
Oh, can I have
It
that
also
too?
will
Yeah,
light up.
we're both taking this.
It gives you words of encouragement as you're doing well.
Good
But you know what else it does?
Not words of discouragement.
Oh, it says good job.
Yeah.
It doesn't say
You
green
suck.
worm.
Yeah, no.
You know what I like about it is that sometimes kids don't want to play by themselves in the 2026.
Right, but now they have a friend.
But they can go
They have a
out and
friend.
play alone
Would
with
you
the
have done
robots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You would have loved that when you were little, right?
Exactly,
But it's
100%.
only like $22.
Oh, wait, take it for your
I was about to
child.
say, you have a,
I will.
You
You've
have
got
a
a baby
on the
coming.
way.
When's the baby coming? In a few.
Any day
End
now.
of August.
I think any day now.
Okay, and last but not least.
This, can you
Oh,
imagine?
but by the way, can we just say that we have Christian Logan and Frankie, or Christian
Hi,
Logan,
guys.
our Carrie Fraser
Oh, my God, you're the cutest
our
kid,
beloved
Carrie.
producer.
This
Oh, my
is
gosh.
an inflatable rocker dome.
Is it
dome
for the
rocker.
water?
What was that?
Can you put it
could
on the
put it
water?
in the water,
Oh my
absolutely.
God, can you
on
imagine
the
the
lake.
games on the
Yes.
water?
It'd be amazing.
Right?
But this is what's fun is there's 6 handles. So you can have 3 kids on at a time. It holds up to 250 pounds.
Okay.
Here's what I love, Jenna. You were just saying kids don't play on their own enough. And I was a
Yeah.
preschool teacher, elementary teacher. I am all about self-directed
Same.
play, open-ended. You can bounce on this. You can roll it. You can tilt. They're being they're so great.
Y'all are acting so
Also,
chill.
very well
Also, which one
behaved.
of you said it was a little bit of a quad workout too,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
There you go. So, you know, if you
There
wanted to
you
get
go.
on
This
there and
is-
jump.
Oh my gosh, don't
But
put that in the
again,
pool. My kids would go
It
nuts.
holds
think you gotta
250
get that for the
pounds. Like, my teenage boys would think.
I think the pool is where that's at.
We'll be like,
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you, Meredith.
Absolutely. Have fun out there.
Really good.
Coming up next, y'all, we are tasting some Buzzy Bites that are taking over social media right after this.
Really cute. All right, it is time for one of our favorite segments.
It's called Buzzy Bites. Today's coordinating culinary producer, Katie Stilo, is here. She has made these recipes that are taking over social media. By the way, I just have to tell you that Poppy Hager, age almost 11, was like, "Did you really try that pizza?" So it's penetrating.
We're doing
Wow.
something.
I know.
We're
Thank
doing something.
you.
We're making an impact, and I'm so proud of that.
Okay, so let's talk about this crispy pasta salad.
Crispy pasta salad. It's summer, it's barbecue season, and this hack I think is genius.
Okay.
If say you make a bunch of pasta throughout the week for your kids, you have a little bit left over. This is great because you just toss the leftovers with a little bit of pesto. It'd also be good with like sun-dried tomato pesto, kind of like whatever you're
And
into.
okay, this is cooked pasta.
Cooked pasta, you boiled, drained, and then from there you just pop it into the air fryer, crisp it up for about 10 minutes around 400, and you get these. You hear that?
Yeah.
ASMR. You
Yeah.
get these crispy little bits.
Did you
of
put anything in there?
pasta.
You just put them in there and turn it on. That's it.
Put it in there, turn it on, toss it a little bit, and then you make like a grinder salad, like grinder sub salad situation, and then you put on a really delicious pepperoncini Parmesan
This
cheese.
is delicious.
Yeah.
This is beyond.
Do we have this recipe somewhere?
We can. It comes from Bites by Maria, and we can definitely
Guys,
put it online.
you got to do this.
Yeah, you got it. It's incredible.
Okay.
Whatever toppings you like.
Oh my God.
Gets better as it
You know what? It
sits,
tastes like a sub sandwich without the bread.
Yes, everyone's favorite.
Okay.
Little sweet treat to follow the
Okay.
salad. So if you don't have a grill or like a barbecue or any kind of fire, and you're like, I want to make some s'mores, or your kids want to have fun, this is a great entertainment.
Wait, this
activity
is
for them.
so cute.
Yeah,
Okay, what do you do?
So you just take some Ritz, which everyone has a little buttery cracker.
And
in
also,
there.
Ritz are one of the best inventions ever.
They are. Ask Coda Copy. She can attest to that.
rich
Those are her
girl.
fave.
She likes to eat them in bed, which is controversial.
So you just take the Ritz, you fill it with a little bit of fluff, and you just squish it together. You have your tiny little s'more.
Okay.
And then the fun part, you just dip it in some melted chocolate.
Okay.
And you
Which
can
one
garnish
do you
it with whatever you want. So
Oh,
there's
that's
some tiny
cute. I
freeze-dried-
can see that. Right? That's just a treat. And you know, when you make it, then you want to it's a fun birthday party,
And you could
fun
do red, white,
summer.
and blue. I did some freeze-dried strawberries. Just kind of like jazz up whatever you
I
want.
love how I'm
That's
bringing my salad
adorable.
with me.
I'm taking it too.
I know, it's so good. Okay,
What
last
is
but not
this
least.
cocktail?
You gotta have a cocktail in Buzzy Bites, I feel like. So this one, I feel like it has a dual purpose because you're using some cucumbers and some watermelon
It's
as
healthy.
your.
It's kind of healthy.
Yeah, it's healthy. Well,
It's
a little
hydrating.
wink, wink on that.
No, but watermelon is very hydrating. She's right.
And,
For
and
sure.
cucumber too.
For sure. So you cube up the watermelon and the cucumbers, freeze them. Honestly, we were just snacking on them in the back.
Wait, this is frozen?
This one is. Eat this one.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
And then you blend those up. You just adding your classic margarita ingredients, so some tequila.
Wait, this is a margarita? Okay. hold
Yeah.
on.
And it's a batch cocktail. So if you want to make it for a lot of people this
Is it
summer.
so good? Is this our cocktail of the summer?
I really love it.
Oh, we got 3 for 3. I rarely get that.
Do you like that?
Right?
Wait, what else is in this?
Wait, this is incredible.
No, it's really good. Look at me. I'm holding a bowl
Wait,
of
what makes
salad
it sweet? You don't need it so
little
sweet.
bit of
You don't need the agave.
You don't need it so
You
sweet.
could almost not have
You
the
want to know why? This is super
watermelon.
sweet as its own.
Yeah. Well,
Katie.
right?
Katie, Talia's mom says we eat too much.
Well,
but
I mean,
when
I
you
don't
have-
know what she's talking about. To find these recipes, which I'm telling you, you should right now, like during commercial or something.
Yeah.
Go to
All
just on
of
your
these.
phone. Don't
By
go
the way,
away.
this is like dinner,
So good.
the whole
dessert,
barbecue
your
stuff.
whole day.
You're set.
Today.com/food. You're welcome.
We'll be
It's good.
back right after this.
We're gonna have this coffee.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for spending the week with us.
Yes, thank y'all. Next week we have actress Jodie Turner-Smith and host of America's Got Talent, Terry Crews.
Class comedian Michelle Buteau will be here.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.